Hello and welcome to the first of our series of investment tips which are specific to strategic metals, also known as rare earth elements. In each case we will keep it to 2 minutes or less. However, today it will be 3 minutes or less as this is the introduction. So the first investment tip is don't fall at the first fence. Now what I mean by that is there is a principle which is a bar against all information, which is proof against all arguments, and which cannot fail to keep a person in everlasting ignorance. That principle is contempt prior to investigation. Now, that's a tip we can apply to all areas of our lives, more of a universal principle. However, it is particularly important and specific to purchasing and profiting from the ownership of strategic metals. So primarily I'm speaking from my own experience. This is also, it's a timely reminder for myself, of course. But I know many people, myself included, don't dig deep enough and are making decisions before they are properly armed with the facts. Making decisions based on what we think we know about a certain subject or investment play before we have fully investigated. So like regarding strategic metals, once there's a proper due diligence or investigation completed, the evidence will demonstrate that there are many undeniable, legitimate and palpable certainties in owning rare earth elements that once discovered will establish a completely new reality and one entirely different to the one that existed prior to our investigation. Or to put it another way, we are no longer in the realm of what we thought we knew, but in the realm of certainty about what we know. Now that does not mean there are no risks. It just means that we are now properly armed with the facts. Now, speaking of risks, and I'll finish with this as an example of what I'm talking about. So there's a perception that strategic metals are high risk. That is absolutely not true. Owning strategic metals is low risk. Now, there is risk, of course. However, there are a considerable few details at play that mitigate many of the perceived risks. So much so that owning rare earths is a low risk play. Now, we will consider those dynamics in the coming series of investment tips specific to rare earths, because today I just wanted to share the message: don't fall at the first fence and get properly armed with the facts before you dismiss or make an early decision before the play has been fully investigated. So please feel free to contact me through our website, www.strategicmetalsinvest.com, or email me directly, Louis, Louis, @strategicmetalsinvest.com, if you'd like to investigate further and get properly armed with the facts. So I'm Louis O'Connor, and it is my pleasure to be with you today. Thank you.